Look at them go by as the sun starts to set. Some gorgeous houses.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And today is the day that our Christmas road trip starts on the channel. We have got so much content coming up in the next couple of weeks. So get liking, get subscribing if you're new around here, because we've got some very fun adventures to begin. Now, the first one on the cards is going picking up a familiar friend. If you're a regular on the channel, you might remember this individual. Let's go and say it'll be home for the next 2 weeks for us. Let's go and say hello.
And that familiar guest on the channel is the sunny van. Oh my goodness. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, we travelled up to the Daintree in this gorgeous little vehicle. And today we are getting in it and we are travelling for 2 weeks and we're going down south into New South Wales. Now, we're not really sure what our plan is, but we're going to find some secluded spots, nice little places, take it easy, have a lovely little Christmas. Very different to something that we could do in the UK.
Definitely.
Don't get this in December in the UK, so let's lap it up, enjoy the country, and show why it is our favourite place in the world. Are you ready?
I can't wait.
Let's close up the van and get going. We are ready to get underway. I'm on clip duty and map duty. Cody's going to get driving sunny. And Pico, what's your job? Oh, you're the master of the licks.
Just looking pretty.
Yeah, you're failing, you gremlin. First stop on the cards is Breckie, and we're going to a place called Mermaids on the Bay, or by the bay. We're going to find a little spot to park up in Deception Bay. I think it's this one here, maybe. There it is, Mermaids by the Bay. Straight onto the water, a nice little cafe. Hello, open ocean. Look at this for a gorgeous way to start the day. Under a little canopy of trees, walking through with the open ocean next to us. Peggy trying to have a sniff and a wee, and we're going to shoot up these steps here and make our way up to cafe just here. Calling my name. Come on. Just to clarify off camera, I won the race.
Oh, you didn't give us a chance.
Change of plan. On foot, I found this place called Zesty Lemon, so we've looked at their menu and we're going to potentially go for a little nibble here. Anybody from Deception Bay, you might have to let us know, did we make the right decision? Is this the better cafe? We'll have to come back on the way.
Exactly.
On the way back when we're travelling back up.
How lucky is it that we can spend Christmas every day for the next 2 weeks? We can just start the day like this.
Insane. Bring it on.
Their choice of cakes looks stunning. Look at these. Sherry trifle. I've never seen that before. Whoa. This is looking good. What did you get? Smashed apple. Why did I even ask?
No.
And I got the breakfast bruschetta with a juice, coffee. Good way to start the day. Have you seen this? Looks insane. It's like a ball of cookie dough.
And that is Breckie finitoed. I'm going to wrap up this little coffee, cookie for the road. What a gorgeous little cafe. If you're in the area, come and check it out. It's Zesty Lemon. We had a great little time. Staff were lovely and food was divine. Cake section, very nice. Now, toilet break, onto the road.
Righty ho. What I love about this trip is that we have a plan, but it's the loosest plan that you've ever seen in your life. So we don't know what we're going to end up doing. We might just reverse the van, pull up, look at this beautiful view for a while. We're in no rush. The aim of the day today is to get to Brunswick Heads, so that's where we're heading for. Who knows if we'll get there? Who cares if we get there?
I'm easy.
We've got our van. We've got everything we need. Who cares?
All the time in the world. We are now chilling, looking out, enjoying the view behind us. Look at that.
Incredible.
No, we could be driving for about 2 hours, so we're going to enjoy the view for a little bit and then head on the road.
Look at the scenes here. Pico is chilling. Joe's chilling. I just had a nap. We were playing games. Just totally relaxed vibes. We have got about, an hour away from home? We barely got anywhere, but we don't care because we're just having such a good time right now. Oh. We have got this parcel to open. Yeah, so this parcel was delivered to our PO box literally just as we left, so we thought that we'd bring it with us and open it for you guys to see.
I think it's from Len and Heather.
Oh, nice.
Len and Heather McGee, I think is the names, and they're from the Gold Coast.
Oh, we're going to be passing through shortly.
We'll pass them later today. Oh my gosh, are you ready for this? Adventure Down Under with Australian Animals, Poems and Fun Facts by Len McGee.
What?
The guy who sent us the parcel is his book.
Oh my gosh, that is incredible! Oh my gosh, what a perfect time for us to give this a read.
To Joe and Cody, kind regards, Len. And he's left us a little card. I have so enjoyed your vlogs on YouTube, in particular your love for Australia and passion for its wildlife. Hey! And because I share your passion and joy, I wanted to send you a copy of my children's poetry book of Australian wildlife and fun facts.
That is so cool.
Love your love and enthusiasm for Australia as it truly warms my heart. Thank you very much and have a warm Aussie Christmas. Much love and affection from Len McGee. Thank you, Len. And that is a perfect little read. Little facts, poems, stories.
Love that. So good.
Imagine reading that to your little one. How cute is that? Thank you so much, Len, and a Merry Christmas to you and everybody watching. I'm going to put this card in safekeeping up here so it doesn't blow away, and I'm going to give this a little read. I know it's a children's book, but still some of the words in here surpass my reading age, so I'll have to do some revising.
All clipped in and ready to go. Let's hit the road and head down to our first spot for the night.
After a quick stop at Starving Steve's, we're now en route to our location. Little toilet break. Now let's crack on.
How long's left? An hour and a half?
That much. 2 hours.
That's changed.
Uh-oh. Let's get going. In between clips, my phone must have reset us to go home. So that's to go home. We're not doing that. We're good. We've got a lot less than that. On our way through the nature bridge. Look at that. That's so cool. We have just arrived at our first location, which is in fact Brunswick Heads.
Yes.
Now, what do you reckon they call it? Brunny?
Brunny.
A bit of brunny?
Bruns, I reckon bruns.
Bruns.
Yeah, a bit of bruns.
A bit of bruns.
I think it's known for camping.
Okay.
A bit of camping here. Bit of a quieter spot around the Gold Coast.
It's a very nice spot, a spot that we've not been to, but let's go and check out the room where we're staying.
I've got some good news.
Go on.
I spoke to the lady that runs it
previously,
and she said that there's free bike hire and paddleboard hire.
Oh my
so
goodness.
I reckon swim at the pool, bike ride.
Let's check out the room first. The pool is just there and our room is apparently... Oh, this one just here. Let's go and check it out. Oh my goodness. Self-contained unit, yes please.
Look at the bed.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing.
It's beautiful. This was just because we couldn't get a campsite tonight because it was a one night needed in this area.
Yep.
Dog friendly. At Christmas they all want 7 days. So
Yep.
we are in campsites, guys, but tonight and New Year's Eve, we're not in campsites.
Yes. Good to clear that up, as there will be a few people probably watching going, you've got the sunny van and you're not even camping. Every day of the trip, as Cody just mentioned, apart from those 2 nights, we are camping. But we're living a bit of luxury. We're gradually building into the camping. You've got to remember, we're wimps and shrimps. Look, Pico's even freaking out. But what they do supply is a bed.
Little dog bed.
Dog bed for
You ready,
Podge.
Podge? You want to go and have a look? There you go, honey, go have a look.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
For anybody wondering, this is the spot where we're staying. This is the place. So if you're planning on a little trip away to Brunswick, if you want to come and check this out, it's a bit of your cup of tea, then here's the spot. Not bad at all, eh? And I do feel the need to mention that we do pay for these rooms because sometimes people in the comments think, oh, you're promoing the place. We're not, we've paid for it, but we'll show it off. And if it's something that you want to come and do, we've got to show you the features. The pool is calling me.
Well, this isn't half bad. Not our usual afternoon. This is it. I think we're going to have a swim and then I definitely want to go for a bike ride.
After chatting to the guys in the office, this is where we are, and they've said that you can actually follow this lane down here on the bikes all the way down to the beach opening section. And this, from what we understand, is a dog-friendly beach. So we can go down with Pico on the bikes, see how we get on, come back, and then we've got the centre of town here with a few good spots for food. So I think that is our night planned. Here, bike ride down to here, into town, grab some food, and then back home and chill out. Now, I do want to get in that pool, so I'm going to wrap this up. But for anybody who doesn't know, me and you do have a job, and we tend to do it in the evening, so the vlog is a hobby. This isn't something that is our lifestyle, like, you know, pays for everything we do. That would be amazing. But we do actually have a job, and we work with British clients a lot of the time in the evening because of the time difference. But what is great about this trip is that we're not working, so we can actually go out and enjoy evening meals. So you're gonna see us not at like 5 o'clock when the camera has to go down. We can go a bit longer, so
We're probably going to be bike riding till dark.
yeah, get lost. Help! We'll see. Right, pool's calling my name. Let's get in. Do you ever get that feeling whilst you're chilling out that somebody might be watching you?
Yeah, gonna feel like being watched.
Wait a minute. Who's that? You creep. Go and get away. Get away, you creep. There he is, beep.
So cute when you can join us. That was a lovely swim.
Oh, beautiful.
Stunning. Let's go for a bike ride.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Quick change and check this out. And little man is all strapped in to the basket. Are you ready for a ride?
That's the cutest basket I've ever seen.
No, the good thing is I'm going to check on Google Maps, but I think there is a route down, which is a passageway through to the beach, and we're not on the roads, so we can get used to the bikes.
that's good.
I don't know what the brakes are like, but let's give him a go. Look at him. He's loving it.
Going with Mum for a ride?
Pico, have you ever seen the film E.T.? Is it time for you to phone home? Oh, we got a key. Look at this, exploring at its finest. We're going to find this little beach path and then follow it on down. How amazing is this?
Hi, are you enjoying this? Who's a good boy? Literally the cutest basket you've ever seen in your life. Which way is it? This way? Fairground?
Fairground.
Ah.
Have you heard about the woman that got fairly sacked from there?
No?
Apparently she got him done for fair dismissal.
Oh my gosh. And the ride away.
How amazing is this place? Riding through Brunswick. We're going to carry on and see where we can get to. We're probably silhouetted right now, but let's carry on the bike ride. Let's go. Look at this. This is good. Oh, I see a track. I don't know whether this is the best cycle track to go through, but we can see cycle tracks in the sand, so people have come through this way. But we're just gonna go with it, see what we can see. Oh my goodness, beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. It's a bit nice. Hello people, as we ride on through. The fact that these bikes are included, and little man, what is your review? Oh, just taking in the views.
He's taking everything in. He's like this going past, watching everything. The hotel looked mega busy.
It was busy. I think there might be an event on, but it is also a Saturday, isn't it? So that could be contributing to it. But have a look at this. Now, I believe this is the river mouth that joins up to the ocean. And the lady at the counter said so many people come to swim here. As you can see, there's quite a lot of people over there. But I said, are there any bull sharks? And in the most Aussie response ever, she replied with,
Yeah, there is, but she was like, I've lived here and never seen them. Well, what's jumping out the water? Can you see like the jump? It's like, look there, closely at the water. You know?
oh yeah, this tiny little fish jumping out of the water. I don't know whether you can pick them up on camera, but you can probably see the little splashes. Look at them splashing around, waiting to be eaten by probably a couple of bull sharks. As long as it's not any people, we're alright. It's gorgeous, the water's out there, look at that. How beautiful is this? Now there is a lookout track that I think is bike friendly, so we'll cycle down there. Little bit chilly, gonna be honest. Felt that immediately. What? I'm too soft. Take it in for a minute, this is beautiful. Pico's fearing for his life.
What a great first day we've had.
Not bad at all. Now the plan was to go all the way down to the end, but as you can see on the path here and this sign here, it says no dogs. So we're gonna find a different route and go that way. Look at them go by as the sun starts to set. Some gorgeous houses down here. And I think from on Google Maps, one of these might be a cafe. Look at that place. That looks amazing. Lapping it up. Cody riding on through with peaks. Palm trees in the distance, sun setting. Australia's pretty damn cool, don't you think? I do anyway. I love it. Oh my gosh. If that's your road, you've done pretty well. Pat on the back. A little beachside cafe juice bar.
This is what I expected Byron to look like.
We were only there for a day, so maybe it does have its spots, or maybe it used to. It might have developed. Let us know.
Stunning.
anybody who knows Byron, but how amazing is it here? Oh, well, that's new. Beachside parking with a meter. Not used to that. Bit weird. We've reached a cul-de-sac point where dogs aren't allowed, so we're going to swing back round and see where our nose takes us. Oh my gosh, absolutely tranquil. That sun setting is after my heart. Oh my goodness. Shut up, Joan, let the guys enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed that, peeps. Now, food time. Can you hear what time it is? It appears it's cocky o'clock. Oh, look at them. Hello, guys. That is just too cute.
Somebody's getting jealous.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Envy's kicking in. We got a couple little guys here that are pruning each other, I think, or telling each other off. I'm not too sure, but they were just in a bird bath.
It's so wet.
They're so soaked.
That must feel so nice after doing today.
Look at that. Is that a mango tree? We've got to go and check it out, haven't we? I think they are. Now, they're obviously not ripe, but look at these. I think, if I'm right, let me know in the comments, mango trees. Imagine that being on your property. I would never eat. If you are what you eat, I'd be a mango. There'd be nothing left on the tree if that was in my garden. I stopped at that little mango tree before and Cody rode ahead and she said, this little lane here doesn't even look like somewhere in Australia. Let's have a look.
Like nothing, right? You don't really get like back streets like this. I don't see
It's
back
cute.
streets.
It's just the statement of itself. I feel like people... No, I feel like people will be watching and going, it's just a back
Do
street.
you like in the UK though, we get a lot of back streets like this and I don't see them in Australia.
I know what you mean. It's very cute with all the overhanging like shrubbery and greenery, a little blue house. It's just picturesque.
I think we're going to go this way though.
Let's carry on.
We're on the Codes and the Pico takeover and we found a cycle track and it looked all right, Mr. Show Off. This is beautiful with the sun setting right now. What a time to come out. Wow, incredible. Oh.
There's a little baby bush turkey. I don't know whether you can see it in there. We were riding that long, we began to almost leave Brunswick Heads. We started to get near the motorway and thought, might need to swing around 180 and go back here. But we've got a bit of commotion in the trees. We're going to head on through. What an amazing ride this is. What an amazing night. And what a fantastic start to our Christmas road trip in Australia. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, be sure to like. If you're new, subscribe. Let's continue and see where we end up. Very nice. Oh, a little bit of a forest. Very nice. Wee-hee-hee. We are so rubbish.
We are.
I've just looked at the clock and gone, it's 7:30. Why is it still light?
So light. Normally goes dark where we are. Always dark by like 7ish. And I was like, oh, it can't be 7 yet.
It can't be 7.
It can't be 7.
Look.
It's not dark.
The sky's still bright. Oh wait, we're in New South Wales. We are not all there, are we? We need food. I think we're now riding down the road that Cody mentioned earlier on in the video, which was the one that she said doesn't feel like a Australian street. And I think that might just be because of how narrow it is and tight. It reminds us a bit of Bali, but there are some colourful houses. Like the one to our left is yellow. I think there's a blue one just down here. Like you said, I don't want to just, it feels a bit wrong filming the houses too much, but just want to say how beautiful this spot is. Look, a house like that, that's amazing.
We've locked off the bikes and look how busy this hotel is. That's the one that's got the live music on tonight. Looks incredible. We could just go for a wander on foot, I reckon, and go and find somewhere nice to eat. So we've somehow managed to get a dinner spot without a reservation tonight on a Saturday night. We've not done bad. It's called the Pink Lotus and it's a Vietnamese takeaway. And we've got a sugarcane juice. And this is exactly, if I could have just, in a nutshell, what we needed.
Envisaged a drink.
It's that.
But it's got a bit of citrus to it as well, so it's
Yeah.
not just sugarcane, more like of a citrus kick in it. Very nice.
Very nice. Oh, the food has arrived and it looks really good. Joe's got like a Vietnamese salad and I've got a bowl of pho, however you want to pronounce it. And it's cool because you kind of make it your own. So you add your shallots, you add everything. So good. Joe doesn't like coriander though, so he's taking it all off.
It's so much.
Oh, look at this. It looks incredible. Wow, we've just finished up eating. He's not having the food yet. So much fun. How fun does it look in there?
That's well good.
It looks well good. We've just got some gingerbread ice cream. Oh my gosh, it's the best ice cream ever. I think we need to wrap up this vlog soon. What do you reckon?
Oh yeah.
As we set off on our bikes, look at this. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, come on. Time for bedtime, I'm shattered. And that is us putting the bikes back in the bike shed.
Have we been like 4 or 5 hours?
Yeah, so I think we left at about 4 and it's now, wait, 4:30, 5 maybe?
It's like 9:30.
Bedtime. Little man, how was it? Oh, demonized. And that is a roundup on our first leg or day of our brand new road trip adventure. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, exploring a little bit of Bruns. I think that's what they call it, Bruns.
so.
I'm one of the locals now. I've rode a bike. But I am absolutely shattered. Early morning, late night, still filming. If you have enjoyed this vlog, please be sure to show any support you can. And I look forward to sharing the next one with you. Where we're going, leave that to your imagination. Get guessing in the comment section. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you to the members. Flash you up on screen now. You are an absolute bunch of legends, the lot of you. And we shall see you in the next one.
Bye.
Adios.